again, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, Thrift Nice. If you've only just stumbled upon it, this is a channel all about going to yard sales, garage sales, thrift stores, estate sales, those kinds of places, and finding stuff dirt cheap to flip online for a profit. So in today's video, we are going to go ahead and hit some neighborhood yard sales. Those are always fun because there's so many sales in a close proximity. It's really efficient time-wise, and also it lets me get out and have a bit of a walk in the sunshine. Before we head out though, real quick, I'm going to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, Vendoo. Vendoo is a long-term sponsor of the channel, and for good reason. Their product has changed the way that I work as a full-time reseller. Essentially, Vendoo is a cross-listing software, which means with the help of the import listings feature, I can pull all of the information from a main listing, say from somewhere like eBay, into Vendoo, and then it will extract that information. We're talking photographs, description, weight, dimensions, price, all of that kind of stuff. And I can then push that information out to multiple other online selling platforms. So for me, that means Poshmark, Etsy, and Mercari, as well as eBay, where I initially listed that item. For me, that has resulted in more eyes on my items, bigger audience finding, especially like my one-off vintage items, and a lot of the times faster sales and more sales. Because like I said, when these items are really unique, like in my business model, it is a great idea to try and get them in front of as many people as possible who may be searching for that thing and hasn't been able to find it for a while. I love that Vendoo makes that process so efficient for me. It really takes anywhere from like 30 seconds to 2 minutes to cross-post onto one of those platforms. And because I can do it so succinctly, just hitting platform after platform, that has really taken away all of my excuses. And I'm more on top of my cross-posting than I ever have been before. Now, I swear by Vendoo, I pay for them out of pocket every single month because of the difference that it makes to my business model. I need something that I can go in and out of quickly, distraction-friendly, because I have kids at home and I homeschool. And Vendoo is really something where you can just kind of dip in and out as much as you need to. Again, really user-friendly for the frazzled at-home worker. They've just released an app as well. It's in its beta stages. I've been playing around with it, but so far I do really like it. So if you're more of a mobile lister, that may be something that appeals to you too. And the last thing that I'm going to mention about them, just on a totally personal note, is I love their customer service. And this came in really, really handy for me the other week. I had an issue where Etsy has changed like their shipping rates and things like that. And when I went into Vendoo, I could not cross-post to Etsy, and I had no idea why. It just basically kept coming back with a shipping error. Now, the problem was not Vendoo's. The problem was technically Etsy's, because I had to go in and like reconfigure my shipping profiles, and also mine because I didn't know what to do. Through that chat feature, I had somebody from Vendoo work with me one-on-one over the course of like a day to figure out exactly what I needed to do on Etsy's platform to make sure that it was all working correctly with Vendoo. I really appreciated the help. And again, it wasn't their issue. It was technically my issue that I hadn't figured out I needed to update something in Etsy. But they were super patient with me, super resourceful, and the problem got figured out within just like 2 or 3 emails back and forth. So if you're somebody like me who is not always tech savvy, that may be something again that really appeals to you with a service like Vendoo. As always, if you're interested in giving Vendoo a try yourself, there is an affiliate link down below which will give you 25% off your very first month. So if you've been back and forth about whether or not it's right for you, now may be the perfect time to give it a go and find out. All right, you guys, with all that said, let's go hit some neighborhood yard sales.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know he waited them. Yeah, he waited them. I don't know why he was waiting. I was on paper. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good day.
You drop one on your toes, you get it.
Oh, did it break? Yep. Oh. Okay, I'll get you a new one.
I've enjoyed my banana pudding.
Yeah, I can tell.
Could I ask how much your shoes are?
The Toms are $5.
Okay.
And the, I don't know, how much are those?
Those are $4.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
I've done is put all my winter stuff back in the pack up and just work on it. Well, I've been working since I got here.
My bathroom.
Oh, I do too.
You want? I'll give you those red ones for 2.
Are you sure? Well, thank you.
Oh, okay. Those are me.
Mommy said no.
Are you sure? Thank you. That's really kind of you. So I got those.
I'm trying not to take nothing
7.
back.
Oh, I know that. And then I found a skirt.
Okay, I don't know how much you want.
How much one?
Oh, 2.
$2?
Okay. The boots are
You hear that?
3.
Now,
I don't know how much those are. Those are not mine.
get like people talking to you. Now, where you at?
okay. So what?
I'm at 7. Ooh.
Okay, cause mine was 2.
Mine was 5.
And then I got a skirt.
Mine's total 7. The skirt's 2.
Now,
Thank you.
So whatever it
There's
is you.
10.
So mine's is 2. So I just owe her $1 back.
Yeah.
And owe you 2.
Thank you very much.
There's your
I
bag.
really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to pop your hanger back for
Okay.
you. Oh, you got it?
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one. Hi, how are y'all?
Alright, let's do. We'll just do $2.
Well, thank you.
On me right now, but that one because
Thank you so much.
Thank you, honey.
You have a nice day.
my brain wrapped around 16 feet.
good morning.
Good morning. How are y'all?
Well, you,
Very good. Thank you. How much are your shoes?
those are $2.
$2. Alrighty. Thank you. Make sure the size. There we go.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thanks.
How much is your costume? $2. Sure. Thank you.
Not what your hanger about.
Oh, you're fine. There you go. Thank you very much. You have a great one. All right, you guys, welcome to the haul where I show you what I picked up at today's yard sale. So let's start over this side first. I have one pair of shoes here, Jambu. I haven't picked up a lot of these, but I have looked up comps for them before and they seem to do okay. And these ones, honestly, Like, they don't look like they have almost ever been worn. Really, really fantastic condition. She said she wanted 4 for them. I actually put them back because I wasn't too sure on the brand and I wasn't sort of looking them up at that point. And then she came over and said that she'd happily take 2. So for $2, I couldn't say no. So I did go ahead and grab those, and I'm going to give them a try. And I thought they were a really neat style. I also grabbed this pair of boots. Now, these are Toms, and I don't always pick up a lot of Toms. However, again, these were just in like almost immaculate condition. Like, they do not look like they've hardly even been tried on, truthfully. And they're beautiful leather, like wedge booties, perfect for fall, kind of faux Sherpa line, just lots going for them. I think I paid maybe $5 for these, but it sort of all came out in the wash for that yard sale, considering the other shoes were $2 and the skirt here was only $2 as well. All right, and then the skirt I thought was really quite unique. So it's almost like a mini skirt, and then it has this long sort of overlay to it that ties at the waist. Size 8, and it is a Free People piece, and this cost me $2. And like I said, it really just caught my eye because I thought it was such a unique piece. I believe these have style. It's been so long since I picked up any Free People, I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure they have some style numbers inside. I'll have to double check. If not, I'll do some research and see if I can find like the exact name for this skirt and maybe even a stock photo for Poshmark. All right, at this yard sale, there was only one item that I picked up, and it is this pair of Keen sandals. Again, we're looking at really, really nice condition, and they are a size kids 5. I'm not too sure. I'm going to have to figure it out. Usually, I pick up Keens. Oh, and I paid $2, by the way, for these. Again, really nice shape. Usually, I pick up Keens, and this is what my boys wear almost exclusively because I do find them at yard sales for a couple of bucks, and they just wear so well. But I may actually go ahead and sell these, and when I do sell even the kids' Keens, and they do still usually sell for around 18 to 25 or so. I got one costume at the back here, Yoshi, and he came with the little headpiece here, and then he has the inflatable that goes with it as well. And there's nothing else in terms of like the actual body. I don't know if it ever did come with that, but I'm still pretty confident I can sell him just as a costume, like with just these 2 pieces, especially because he does have the character head with him, and he was $2 as well. Never too early to be stocking up for Halloween, that's what I say. Okay, and then these 3 items right here cost me $2 total, so less than $1 each in these. This is, I've just never seen one before, an actual Polaroid branded windbreaker jacket, size large, and it's like really cool. I think it might be waterproof. It's like a really light, almost like a rain jacket. Kind of want to keep it for myself because I can imagine that it will like fold down so small to go in a backpack or something, but I'll check comps and then I'll decide. But like I said, less than $1. Next we have a piece of aloe, which is usually like yoga wear. This is a size medium, and it's just a strappy tank top. Usually I wouldn't pick up just a tank top to sell because I probably only get around 16 to 18 for this, but it does have the built-in sports bra, which helps. Like I said, it's got a lot of like strappy detail and then kind of like a sheer detail going on here around the neckline. And again, for the price, you can't really go wrong. And then lastly, I picked this piece up. It's a hoodie, which I don't find a lot of like older vintage hoodies. However, this one I'm confident is vintage. We have a very, very worn paper tag. It does say made in the USA here on the back. It's a 50-50 blend, and it does have some older graphics, which I have actually sold multiple times in vintage pieces. There's a little bit of like pilling and washwear, but nothing too bad. And again, for under $1, should be really easy to flip this for like 25 to 30 or so. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming along with me to today's yard sales. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to come along with me to more yard sales to find things to flip for profit online, then don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell notification down below so you never miss a video. Also, if you're on the hunt for a friendly Facebook group to ask all your reseller questions and get to know more people in the reseller community, then don't forget to check out mine, linked down below as well, called Thrift Nice. All right, you guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye!